Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, another day trip video. It is October 28th, and today's day trip is bringing me and someone else. A very special guest is back. There she is, Felicia. Say hi to everybody. Tell them what we're going to do. Tell them.
We are going to go to Hell House. We were going to go there last year, and I think we mentioned this in your vlog, that we walked like almost 2 miles to the swinging bridge to go across and walk over to Hell House, and the swinging bridge was closed. It's an old abandoned school that could be haunted that we're going to go to. That's why it's called Hell House.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's another Halloween themed vlog coming up. You guys ready to do this? You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go do
I've
it.
been ready for a year.
Me too. Let's go check out Hell House. So we're walking down to the swinging bridge right now. We did go across that last year, if you remember. And when we made it to the other side, one of the park rangers said, no go.
Yep.
No go.
On the other side saying, sorry, you got to turn around.
But we found out, Felicia found out that the trail is open now. So that's good. We're coming up to the bridge.
Obstacles we might find.
That's right. And just to let you guys know, it is about 80 degrees.
Yeah, a lot warmer than we thought.
I mean, it is just incredible. Hey, so here we go. This is the swinging bridge here.
And it does bounce.
Yeah. You can see people jumping up and down here.
He just demonstrated for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's a traffic jam on the swinging bridge.
And there's a lot of people out. People with their dogs.
That's
People
the
with
Catonsville River.
with their kids.
Very nice little river. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're shaking this bridge. Yeah, there you go.
That's how you get people off the bridge.
This is great. And look, lots of colors now this time of year, which is nice. So we're making our way across the bridge right now. We're about in the middle, and you can feel it shaking. You feel it?
Oh yeah.
It's very interesting. A lot of people are out today too. Again, it's unbelievable weather.
Yeah. So a bit on the warm side for October 28th, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not raining.
At least it's not raining. Whoa.
Yeah.
So this is as far as we made it last year. Right here we got stopped.
Yep.
There was a park ranger saying you cannot go through. The trail is closed for a year, so here we are back a year later, and it's open. So look at this. Here's some foundation here.
Yeah. Ruins of something.
Ruins of something. We love ruins.
Yeah, we like old.
Oh my goodness, yes. Look at all that. You wonder what this once was.
So this says Grist Mill Trail to the end, make a right on Ilchester, and climb the stairs to the left of the railroad tracks.
Felicia's our navigator. So we are on this trail. And what's the name of this trail, Felicia?
The Grist Mill Trail.
The Grist Mill Trail. You know how far we have to go?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, we're going to find
But
out.
we're going to do it.
Hopefully it's not 10 miles.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
We were foiled last year. We're going to do it this year.
Yeah. And we are doing it.
We've already made it a lot farther than last year, because last year was a year that not only could we not cross the bridge, but before we even got to the bridge, we had to walk from the Orange Grove parking lot to the Avalon parking lot, which was like, I don't know, a mile and a half.
Mile and a half to 2 miles, yeah.
Horrible.
That was a horrible walk.
I mean, I don't mind walking that far, but it was on pavement.
And then we went
So-
looking for the Hell House, but we didn't find it.
Right.
However, we found some other.
Yeah, we did.
We found an old abandoned house and also some structure. I don't know, what you remember the name of that road that it was on?
No, but it'll be in our vlog
Yes.
and my notes.
I'll tell you what, guys, if
Yeah.
you want to see that vlog, I'm going to post the information right now in the right-hand corner. Go check it out. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we always find something spooky to do around Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went to cemeteries, graveyards.
Yeah.
Every year, we've been doing something.
Yeah.
And here we are doing another fun one, right?
Yes, and sometimes we go to Club 66 and see a rock band place. Well, it's not spooky, but they dress up in costume.
We all,
and
yeah.
play good music. Yeah.
And you know what, guys? I'll show you what we dressed as when we went, 5 years ago?
Yeah, to Club 66.
I'll show you that picture right now. And there you have it. Look at this tunnel. So we have been walking on this path now for several hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's been about 20 minutes maybe?
Maybe.
And it is just so hot. Look at that sun.
Yeah, I mean, October 28th, it should not be so hot.
I agree. I like it to be jacket weather in October.
This is not appropriate.
It is not. We do not accept this. But we feel like we're getting closer.
Oh, yeah.
Ilchester is up here, and that's the street that we're looking for. So just ahead is another bridge. It's another swinging bridge. We're swinging today, aren't we?
Yes.
And there's Ilchester Road. Just saw some cars there, and the steps are right across the street from it that we need to go up to check out the historic Hell House. Just before the bridge, here's a sign here. It talks about bringing trade to Baltimore. Look, there's the Ellicott City train station. The Glen Artney stop. I gotta go catch up with Felicia. We're heading over this swinging bridge that's over the Patapsco. So we made it across the bridge. This is Ilchester Road coming up. We're not far from where we want to go. So we are headed down to the railroad tracks up here, and the steps are to the left that we're going to go up. There are a lot of carts here. I don't know if they're here for the Hell House or something else. We did see some people fishing.
They're all parked where we thought we weren't allowed to park, and the signs say we're not allowed to park there, so we walked.
We walked.
Yeah.
That's right.
We paid our dues and walked.
It's pretty cool train tunnel there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are going under this bridge, and the step should be here. Oh, there they are.
But yeah, to the left of the
There's some
there's a wooden board.
obstacles.
Yeah, it's got some obstacles for sure.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah. I wish I had a walking stick.
Oh, boy. Got it steep, too. These steps kind of remind me a little of the Jacob Tomb steps, Port Deposit, that were just completely covered, not used in a long time. All right, so we carefully made it up the steps, and now we're coming up to some more steps. Wow, check that out. It's pretty cool.
So when there was a boys' school here, I guess they had to go up these steps.
Is that what it was? It was a boys' school?
I believe St. Mary's College is a boys' school.
Okay.
So I guess I can give a little bit of history on how I discovered this if you want.
Let's wait till we get up so we can
Okay.
catch our breath.
Yeah, that's right.
We're doing the Stairmaster right now, so
Yeah.
getting our exercise.
I'm not saying I discovered it. I'm
But look at
saying,
this.
you know.
You can see how steep it is. Wow. I love it. We've been doing some climbing.
I wonder if they could come from there.
Oh,
Another path.
we've been doing some climbing,
Yep.
and there's more climbing to be had. There's some more steps, as you can see. Ah, lovely. These steps are amazing.
Very steep.
We're getting close to the top. All right. So here we are at the top. I guess we go this way.
Yeah, I saw people up here. I'm hoping that may listen from this way.
Look how high we are. We are very high up. If you can see through the trees, there's a railroad bridge. Check this out.
Foundation is something.
It's foundation, right?
Yeah.
There's some
All right. So
bricks
we found
there.
our first building.
Looks like we have more steps to climb. Oh boy.
Okay.
More steps. And we're just getting super high right now. So we were just over there. Now we're here. Came up these steps. And now we have a hill to climb up. More fun. So we've been walking along this path here. And there is,
Yeah, it's definitely
it's part of the
man-made.
walkway.
Yeah.
But look down there.
Yeah, there's a structure down there.
There's structure down there.
But we want to find the pillars.
Yeah, we want to find the pillars. We'll check this out on the way back. We're gonna head up this way, and I see more
Yeah, there's that,
like foundation here on the left. So we seem to be headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I saw a person down here.
Yeah.
I see the pillars.
You do where? Where?
There they are. They're striped.
Oh, I see. Okay. We found it. I see them
I was starting to wonder.
just ahead. And look, here's that wall. Whoa. Yeah, I see them. And I see part of the arc too. Isn't that part of the arc up there?
Yeah, the arch.
I see part of it anyway.
Right? Yeah, the pillars and the arch. are there.
Yeah. All right.
This is just what the Maryland Heritage told us. And so the pillars are there, and the so-called altar was still there. I don't really know what the altar is. But,
Oh, look at this. Wow.
and the graffiti is really out of this world. And it's kind of
This is so cool. Very cool.
We found it.
Check out the wall. Goes around it. Interesting graffiti too. Look at that. More up here.
Yeah, there's plenty to see. There's the pillars in the background, and these really neatly decorated
And look,
pillars.
here's the walkway. Looks like it went down around there. Here's a good view, gang. Look at this. This is what they call the Hell House.
Oh, look here. Did you look down here?
Not yet.
It's on the ground here.
Interesting. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh, that must be what they mean by the altar. That slab.
We have finally arrived.
Wow. What the hell? Whoa, I'm trying to find this place.
I'm hearing something over here. Wait a minute. What is this? It sounds like a fan.
Oh, it's a what do you call it? You know, those flying.
Oh, it's a drone.
A drone.
What is it? Who's controlling? Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him. That's too funny. So that is the altar right
Oh,
there.
here it comes.
There he goes.
It's buzzing by. Somebody left their drink up there. I need to get that drink off there. That's just ruins the view.
Closer look. Check out the
Look
pillars.
at it.
Wow. That's so cool. Felicia's over there chatting, trying to find out where the actual building was, but it was back here somewhere. But look, here's it's like steps to get down another way right here. Look how far, I don't know if you can see, but look how far up we are. I mean, we are really, really high up. It's hard to see, but that's the road down there. Yeah, so it does appear that these steps here went down to the road. This really does remind me of Jacob Tome steps in Port Deposit. See anything?
Nothing new. I just wish I could figure out where the building was in relation to this. Because I'm trying to remember.
Didn't he say it was down that way?
Well, first he thought maybe that one.
Oh.
He's just not real sure.
Okay. Felicia will tell us about your last time that you were here.
Yeah, I lived in Ellicott City in the 90s. I lived on Frederick Road, right by the intersection of River Road. And I would wander back on River Road with friends. And we would walk all the way till it turns into Ilchester Road and walk up here, and we discovered this old abandoned school. The building was still here. The building's not here anymore. It was a multi-story building. We could hear guard dogs barking from inside, which was sad. We could see an abandoned car. Oh, I remember now. It was a half-waxed abandoned car. And we thought, okay, who left in a hurry while their car was half-waxed? And we also saw an undrunk can of Natty Boh beer, which has a logo on it with a one-eyed man. So it just all felt really kind of mysterious and creepy, and we loved it because of that. And it's St. Mary's College, which I believe was a boys' school. That's really pretty much all I know. I wish I could tell you where, in relation to this gazebo or whatever it is, where the main building was, but I couldn't tell you.
Well, at least this is still left
Yeah.
for us to see.
Yeah.
And it's actually more than I thought, really. Seeing this and what's all around it, structure,
Yeah.
very cool. I mean, and then these steps over here that went down to the street and another way to come up. Yeah, this is really, really so interesting.
And the graffiti adds to it. I mean, a lot of times graffiti ruins things, but it's very hieroglyphic kind of looking.
Right, at least
Yeah.
it's not vulgar,
Yeah,
you know.
it's pretty.
I kind of agree with you
It looks
there.
kind of like, ancient characters or
Yes,
something.
yes. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's neat.
It doesn't match any real language. I did a little research on that a while ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I asked like all my language friends, did all this like internet looking up.
Analyze it?
Yeah, I tried to analyze it. It doesn't. There's no real language.
So someone made up
That's
an
just-
alphabet. Yeah.
yeah.
That's neat.
And someone put a lot of thought into it because there's a couple of repeating characters in
Yeah.
some places. It's almost like it's trying to say actual words, but
So so maybe it really does say something, and we just haven't deciphered it, like the Rosetta Stone, right?
Maybe.
Pre-COVID, all of this was covered with dirt. That back was covered with dirt. All of those were really covered. So I just come up here with my shovel once in a blue moon, and I just there used to be, so this was wooden. So a long time ago, a whole bunch of the wood fell down, so nails. So really, I just come to pick up trash and make sure that there's no safety hazards when the
Well,
artists
that's
want to
nice
come
of
up
you.
here.
And what is your name?
My name's Brian.
Brian. Okay,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah. But,
Thank you, Brian, for that information.
Yeah, but I just really come to clean the trash. But the art just comes once in a while.
Yeah.
As you come in the mornings, first thing when it's nice and cool.
Yeah, it's hot now.
Oh man, it
Yeah,
is
but
hot.
yeah, this is one of their projects. They have a whole bunch over in Maryland.
Oh, do they paint things like this in other places, or?
Yeah, different. So they do. I know he does murals.
Okay.
So that's what he did a mural for me, but I
But
don't
is
really-
he anonymous? Like, we don't know who did
Yes,
this, right?
never
Yeah.
signs her work, never takes credit.
Oh.
But it's funny because once in a while, like I'll tell him what people think. So like some people will think it's Chinese, some people think it's like a concept from a video game. So I really just the messenger because they I won't say socially exist, but they really came out here like pre-COVID, back before, like, because I think during COVID is when this place really blew up because everyone was doing outdoor things and everyone's trying to start to go outdoors. Remember, things have been closed.
Yeah.
So they stopped coming here for a bit, but now the things are kind of, opening, everything's kind of opened back up as people are going outside.
Oh,
It
really?
started-
That's sad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's in the middle of the woods. It's kind of an isolated place. So
Yeah.
originally this was kind of more of a getaway from people kind of area. But
Yeah.
after they started doing this, it became a lot more popular and a lot more, so they really come during the morning when nobody shows up.
Right.
So you don't know what the script means?
I know everything.
Oh, you do?
You know what it means?
Yes, I know everything because
It
I've
does
worked
have a
with them.
meaning.
Yes, everything has a meaning. They're very detail oriented. They like, I don't want to say it's OCD, but everything has a meaning, which is very cool. It's either a reference to a personal event or just something that's like more conceptual, which I always thought really interesting. A lot of it is very in your face, and some of it's very like you really have to like know the person, kind of understand the story.
But maybe an encryption expert could decipher some of it?
Yes, I've seen a handful of people know exactly what it means, and it's very surprising. I
Oh.
find it very surprising the amount of things, and it was so funny. Someone just texted them to see if they wanted.
He was
to
smart. He brought water.
Yeah.
Yes, I brought water. I am an outdoor person, but this is a favor, and I'm not really an outdoor person. They did a mural for me. It turned out so beautiful. This is very traditional minimalist, but they're very
Yeah.
into like detailed. They did like this beautiful animal like rainforest mural.
Oh, wow.
Because they live in
Where
Costa
is
Rica.
that?
Oh, it's in my house.
Oh, how
Yeah, because I have a pet
beautiful.
room. So, and I went to UMD too, so that's how we met. But this is very different. This is more personal compared to like more artistic style
Yeah.
of
No.
like.
I know if you go around the wall on that side, there's like this sort of, it looks like a fantasy story. There's like dragons
Yes,
hatching out of
very
eggs, and then
traditional.
they attack a castle, and there's a big battle, and there's scorpions, and there's
Over here?
Yeah, it goes all along
Yeah,
this
the-
wall,
Oh, okay.
around there.
and
Like a story kind of thing?
yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks. The writings on the top is faded, so if you can read it, you can actually read what the story says. It's kind of like a picture book.
Oh, wow.
But they haven't been here in so long that it's kind of faded with the weathering. So it's just
Okay.
one of those things that
So what does that mean?
I can't say. I swear I'd never tell anyone.
Okay.
I think the one
More to
thing.
secrecy.
Yes, the one thing they really like is anonymous. So, it just I don't know how they phrase it, but they phrase it like this, and they never signed their name because art should be anonymous. And I guess the one thing they really like is how everyone took different interpretations.
All right, so we have Brian here. You
Hello.
come here a lot. Hi, Brian.
Every so often.
Every so often. What
I
can
would
you
guess.
tell us?
So
about-
it's St. Mary's College. It used to be a seminary school. It was founded in the 1870s. I did like a whole bunch of research on this after I first found it. It was in the 1870s. There was a seminary school training people to be priests, and it shut down in the 1970s because they didn't get enough people applying by then. And so the ruins, there used to be a whole lot what was left of the school used to be a whole lot in that direction. And they stayed up for like another 20 years, and there was a big fire in the 1990s. I want to say like 90. I think I remember 97. I'd have to look it up again. Which people think there was an arsonist, but nobody knows for certain. And anyways, a whole lot of it burned down and a lot more had to be demolished for safety purposes. So the main structure of the college is all gone. But if you walk that way, you can find a lot of...
Down that way?
Yeah, the
Okay.
trails. You can find like lots of rock structure. I think there's like a little chapel or something, or an outhouse.
Yeah, we
or
passed a
something
little
down
bit
there.
on the way up.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of those.
But yeah, very interesting, that's for sure. This is just incredible, really.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's always good to get some background.
thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate it.
Did you read up about it? Or
Well, I found out about it from a friend actually.
Okay.
He was like just looking around on Instagram or something, I guess,
Yeah.
and someone must have posted about it. And he was like,
Okay.
"Hey, I found this cool spot." So when we got a couple friends together, came up here. We came back a couple times, and yeah, of course, I thought this was incredibly interesting. So I
Yeah.
tried to do as much research as I could. I've tried to decipher the language here, but I'm afraid I'm still quite a ways off.
Maybe somebody can someday.
Yep.
are you two friends or did you just meet up here?
Oh no, I've never met
You
this
just
guy.
bumped into each other.
Yes,
Okay.
no, just happened to arrive at the same time.
Yeah.
One last look as we make our way back. It's getting, it's after 5 o'clock, and darkness does come sooner in the fall.
Right, we don't want to get...
And we do have about,
Who's playing music? Is that the ghost?
maybe. So anyway, yeah, we do have about maybe a 1.5 mile, 2 mile walk. So we just came from up there, and now we're down here admiring the wall. And one of the guys that we met said this wall is telling a story, right?
Right. So each panel seems to have a little bit
There's
of
a
a different part of the story.
dragon right there.
Yeah. I like this one. It's a tree with a bunch of people in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that.
And pair of dragons around some kind of a structure that almost looks like the arch.
It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that could be it.
And here's some kind of a pavilion, gazebo, I guess. That almost looks like the Patterson Park gazebo. Lots of dragons. Oh, and here's a castle.
Castle, yeah. Kind of a spooky looking guy there. Can you imagine being out here at night?
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like a mountain range, kind of. Couple of dragons looking like they're doing a yin-yang kind of thing.
Pretty big wall. It's long,
These look like constellations over here.
and it's that's a long wall. It continues here, but no more artwork to be seen. We said we were going to check this out on the way back, and that's what we're going to do right now. More steps here.
Maybe this was some kind of a cellar, like a spring house or something.
It could be.
That door is very low.
It's hard to tell what this was. If anyone knows, post in the comments. Here's a look. Looks like two little windows there. What do you think?
our spring house.
Possible.
Got a tiny little door.
Yeah, right. Well, this is pretty cool. One last look as we make our way back. These look like the steps that went up to where we just were, just a different way to get to it instead of taking the path. So we made it back down to Ilchester Road. We just came from that area. And here is the other set of steps that apparently went up to the school. I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm just going to go up to the first part of this just to get some kind of shot for you guys. And there's a wall up here. Got a duck under this branch. Okay. So yeah, apparently it went up that way. Definitely not doable anymore. But there's structure over here. You can see. There's a wall here. Yeah. Look, there's more structure over here. It almost looks like more steps over there. Yeah. Anyway, had to check it out. All right, guys and gals, as we make our way back to the car, you can probably tell, I mean, I'm really hot.
I'm thirsty.
But we're gonna go, we're hungry too, so we're gonna go grab something to eat. Pizza, maybe?
Sure.
Sure.
I'll always eat pizza.
Always eat pizza. But yeah, we finally made it to the Hell House.
Yay, we made it to Hell House, finally.
That was so much fun and very cool to see. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Give it a thumbs up if you did, all right? We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Felicia here for being my very special guest again. And hopefully you'll see her soon. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. And until then, remember to share a smile and be the reason why someone does smile. Right? There you go. So for Felicia and myself, peace.